Hey, I ain't gotta tape that crap. My name's Mike Posey. Franklin, all you are doing is denying the inevitable. Me and you are gonna have a match, and I'm gonna beat some respect out of you. Everybody you throw in front of me. I beat your boy Stephen Walters, I beat your boy Kyle Matthews, and tonight, I'm gonna beat Caprice Coleman, just like the University of Alabama beat Georgia Bulldogs last year. So Corey, go over the car, kid. I got this. I got it.
And introducing his opponent.
Man, I would go back to say it's no place like home, but y'all already know that. No, it's not Alabama. I think we got Georgia in the house tonight. Y'all make some noise. Larry Goodman, you make sure you write this down now. Get it right. They still love me. They still love me here, all right? Posey, you know what? I'm surprised at you. I've been gone, and now I hear you getting beat up by the daggone presidents of the company. I heard he smacked you in your mouth and just laid you out. As a matter of fact, he was like, you know, you scared to wrestle him. Ain't that what you were saying? You don't want to match with him. I've said, have you seen this guy train? This dude ain't from Alabama. He's from Georgia. Hey. Don't leave yet. You still oiled up. You gotta wrestle first. Now you're gonna wrestle somebody like me. I mean, I've been gone for a long time, but I believe people still remember who I am. And just in case you forgot, maybe I should remind. Should I remind who I am? Let me see if we get this right. I hadn't done this in a long time, all right? So y'all gonna have to bear with me on this, all right? Before I left, I was the show-stopping, crowd-popping, body rocking, pulse pounding, heart racer, the handsome face heartbreaker. They like that part. The man with the style, the grace, the shape, and I still got a pretty face. But it don't stop there. It don't stop. I'm not finished, y'all. Hold your applause to the end, then y'all make real loud noise, okay? I became the innovator, crowd motivator, commentator, complicator. I'm more devastating than a space modulator. Now I get ready to pop. Plus I got ties with the creator. But you can't hold anybody like me. So if you either come from Alabama, come all the way to Georgia, to meet Caprice Coleman again, and you'll see me again next week in Ring of Honor, and I'll do the same thing to you one more time. All right? Now let's hurry up and get this on before your oil dries up. When did you get here? Who are you? He's the new ring announcer?
Well,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, all the talk is done between Caprice Coleman and Mike Posey. It is time to get action underway as these two superstars both been making waves in Ring of Honor. We are happy to have them here this week. Caprice Coleman gets down to his knees and is almost as tall as Mike Posey. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Wolverton here, my broadcast partner, Andrew Pendleton III, still trying to shake some cobwebs out of his head from the upset victory of Dango Win in the previous contest. So I will be going this one solo, and what a match this should be. Two tremendous athletes, Mike Posey and Caprice Coleman. Mike Posey, as we all know, Franklin Dove's favorite wrestler here at Anarchy, as they go back and forth. Posey working on the arm of Caprice Coleman. Coleman measuring, goes around. His arms are so big he was able to grab a hold of Posey and up and over. Now Coleman working on the arm of Posey. It's been a wild week of Anarchy action here this week as we said school back in session, and we've got a great crowd here, including students from the University of Georgia. We welcome them here. Obviously, Mike Posey couldn't wait to mention the victory that Alabama had over Georgia last year, but that was last year. This is this year. Collar elbow tie-up, rear waist lock by Coleman. Reversal by Posey. And a reversal by Coleman. Up in the takeover. Jockeying for position. A roll-up by Coleman. This match could be over before it even starts. Posey with the boot to the midsection now, clubbing Coleman. Posey going for a body slam. Now, Posey may be a small athlete, but he is strong. Split leg drop. Misses as Coleman sits up. The split leg drop, one of the key signature maneuvers of Mike Posey. Now going again for the roll-up, but this time too close to the ropes. And if anybody would know what it means to kick out of those holds too close to the ropes, it would be Mike Posey, himself a former wrestling official. But they're right near the ropes, but Posey has been able to kick out of these pin attempts. I think I may have stretched the inside thigh, inner leg of Mike Posey as he's trying to get a little distance to regroup, maybe make sure everything's still where it needs to be. We said it's been a crazy week. CB Suave retaining the Young Lions Championship earlier on. My broadcast partner, Andrew Pendleton III, returning to the ring. And still to come, the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship on the line as the Priest of Punishment, Michael Judas, gets his match finally against the heavyweight champion, the new heavyweight champion, Jeter. Jeter winning the championship 2 weeks ago from the untouchable Jeremy Vane. Leapfrog drop down, and another leapfrog by Coleman. Drop kick sends Posey to the canvas. The crowd here in Cornelia this week loving what they're seeing as Coleman goes for the cover. In his earlier comments, Mike Posey was correct. Franklin Dove has sent out Stephen the Fever Walters, Kyle Matthews in recent weeks, and now Caprice Coleman to try to take out Mike Posey. Posey knows he's going to get Franklin Dove in the ring in the near future, but it will be at a time of Franklin Dove's choosing. Hip toss, takeover by Coleman onto Posey. Posey down again. Trying to put Mike Posey to sleep, which would be to the benefit of everybody here in Cornelia, because if Mike Posey is asleep, he's not talking. Now into the side headlock, elbows by Mike Posey, trying to break the hold. Stomps the foot for good measure into the ropes. Coleman scoops up Posey for a body slam. Goes for the cover, 1, 2. Crowd here taunting Mike Posey again. Chancery applied. Now Posey working on the arm. Posey driving his knees into the arm of Caprice Coleman, stomping away. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, not even a 1 count. Posey drags Coleman away from the ropes. Smart move by Mike Posey because it's going to be further for Coleman to travel to break the hold by getting to the ropes. Gets up, elbow to the midsection of Posey, and a second one. Third one, breaks the hold. Another shot to the midsection for good measure. He's going low. Posey blocking high. He may need to duck for some of those shots. And one to the face takes Posey down. Coleman into the ropes. Up and over, sunset flip. Oh, he's weebling, he's wobbling, but he didn't fall down. As Posey goes to work again on the arm of Caprice Coleman. Went for the cover. Anarchy owner Franklin Dove watching this from the timekeeper's table. Has not taken his eyes off Posey this entire contest. To the surprise of many, Mike Posey sent tag team partner Corey Hollis to the back. Said he had this on his own. Hollis seemed a little off-put by the assist from Mike Posey last week in his singles match against Slim J. Now going for the submission, working on the arm, pulling the arm back, using his body weight. As you see, he's got his knuckles locked, so the arm wasn't going anywhere until Posey decided to break the hold, and now snaps back on the arm. Goes for it again taunting our friends here from the University of Georgia watching this week. You know, the crowd you hear this week is why we encourage you. The second and fourth Saturday of every month, we are here for Anarchy television tapings. And then, of course, we have our big super shows several times a year. There's Hardcore Hell, Hostile Environment 2013 just passed recently. We're coming up on Friday night in the month of October. And, of course, Seasons Beating. Oh, my! That arm breaker goes for the cover again. Those big shows you do not want to miss. If you haven't missed any of our recent shows, including Hostile Environment 2013, we encourage you to go to our website, anarchy-wrestling.net, where you can purchase DVDs of our big shows. And if you're unable to see Anarchy Wrestling in your area, or you want to introduce Anarchy Wrestling to your family or friends that aren't in your area, we encourage you to tell them to go to our website, anarchy-wrestling.net, and you will find recent episodes of Anarchy Television on our YouTube channel. Goes for the cover. Posey able to kick out of two, goes back to the submission. Coleman gets a shoulder up. Again into the cover, 1-2. You know, our superstars competing all over the world. We made mention Posey and Coleman both recently making appearances for Ring of Honor all across the United States. Stephen the Fever Walters, we found out, will be taking on Corey Hollis in singles action here in an upcoming edition of our program. Stephen the Fever Walters will be making his return from a tour of England where he spent all summer learning the ropes from the UK superstars. This is his second tour. And another superstar that he is not very fond of, and that is the Southern Savior, John Schuyler. Schuyler also on that tour over in the United Kingdom. I've heard their paths have crossed several times on the UK tour, but this is about Caprice Coleman and Mike Posey right now this week as they're trading shots back and forth. A chop by Posey, a chop by Coleman, forearm by Posey, chop by Coleman, forearm, 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 and a forearm. Series of forearms by Mike Posey. He goes in there, a big boot by Caprice Coleman. Good way to break your nose. If you get hit in the nose with a boot, it takes away your game plan, but a boot by Posey to Coleman. Charges in. Big knee to the face by Caprice Coleman. Both superstars are down. Referee Dee Byers starting his count. If the count reaches 10, a superstar will be considered counted out. The other superstar standing will be considered the victor. As we're at 6, Coleman using the ropes to get up. Posey shaking the cobwebs out. Gets back up to his feet first. Coleman right behind. Clothesline. And another big clothesline by Caprice Coleman. Sets his sight. Big elbow to the head of Mike Posey as Posey's up against the ropes. Whip off reversal by Posey. Somersault to escape. And another leg lariat. Goes for the cover. 1-2. Thought he was going for the knee. He switched it to the leg lariat. That leg lariat leading him right into the pin count. They're fighting in the corner. Coleman bringing Posey up to the top turnbuckle. But Posey, a leg lariat of his own from the top rope, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Almost anything you can do, I can do better by Mike Posey, as he not only connected with the leg lariat, but was able to connect from the top turnbuckle. Double underhook, could be going for a butterfly suplex. Instead, Coleman driving Posey into the corner. Northern Light suplex, but rolls over, keeps hold of it, and a second. Continues to roll. This has got to be making Mike Posey dizzy, and the third goes into the bridge. Kick out at 2. As the action continues here, the singles bout, Mike Posey one-on-one with Caprice Coleman. Coleman, the opponent, handpicked by Franklin Dove for Mike Posey here this week as he drives Posey into the turnbuckle. Posey gets the boot up, goes up to the middle turnbuckle. A head scissor, but Posey was able to hold on. And he drives the shoulder into the corner. Row of 1, 2, and 3.
The winner of the match, Mike Posey.